Football star Joe Alt is following in his father's footsteps in many ways, including playing on the offensive line as his dad did. And tonight in Detroit, he is set to be drafted in the first round, just like his father was back in 1984. However, there is one slight deviation. When Joe was deciding on college, he decided against going to his father's alma mater, the University of Iowa, which offered him a football scholarship. Instead, Joe picked Notre Dame, saying that he had attended Catholic middle school and high school and wanted to go to a Catholic college as well. And joining us now to talk more on the likely first-round pick and his faith journey is his offensive line coach at Notre Dame, Joe Rudolph. Joe, great to be with you today. For those who may not be following Joe's football career, tell us a little bit more about him and why you think an NFL team would pick him in the first round. What's so special about him?
Well, I think the first thing you see is a maturity level that's well beyond his years. Came in as a true freshman, ended up starting the majority of the season, rolled into his second season, was an All-American, and followed that up with another All-American season. And, you know, agility combined with size, combined with approach, leadership style, kind of the whole package is a rare thing to find.
Yeah, and I know that his Catholic faith is really special to him. Can you talk to us more about that and how that plays, into his role as a football player as well?
Absolutely. I think managing through college and becoming your best isn't easy to do at any level, especially with the pressure on these young men. But I think like Joe really leaned into his faith, leaned into what Notre Dame's all about, and I think it really helped him on his journey.
Yeah, and I know as a coach, I mean, you're also really, you're a mentor to these players. What advice have you given Joe, and what do you hope that he takes with him when he leaves Notre Dame?
Well, big thing today was when I talked to him was just enjoy the day. There's a lot of things that can happen, but take time to enjoy it with your family, with your mom, dad. Like those moments don't come back. And I think like Joe's very smart and he adapts well. And so like he'll take that with him. He understands not everything on that journey is going to be perfect, but he's got all the toolkit to be able to overcome those instances and to be the best him. So I'm excited for him, and I think the team that gets him should be really excited.
Yeah, it's really exciting time. And I know, Joe, you've been a coach and a collegiate and professional football player. How's your faith helped you in your career, and how has it enabled you to help others like Joe?
I think it applies every day. Not the road or path isn't always clear. It isn't always easy to see, but like you just keep you trust in your faith. You trust in the hard work you put in and the people around you, and more times than not that a light shines on that path as you work through the issues and you find your way. And so it's always been with me on my journey. It's always given me strength, and it gives me the strength each day to do just that, put a great day together and follow it with another one.
Yeah, it's so important. I want to get back to Joe here for a minute. As he moves on from Notre Dame and goes into the NFL, what will you remember most about him?
I think his humbleness, for a player that had 3 different offensive line coaches during his journey, he wasn't afraid to learn. He wasn't afraid to challenge himself, to get uncomfortable with techniques and approaches. And I think that'll help him immeasurably. He's going to be asked to do some things he hasn't done. And I think his approach to that will be exceptional. And I think it'll be what I remember about him, like a guy that's a first team All-American in every way, coming in and just goes right back to work, and how he relates to his teammates, how he leads. Like he's got a real humble nature, but he has earned the trust of the guys around him and really developed into an outstanding leader for us.
Well, Joe, thank you for coming on and speaking to us about Joe Alt. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much. God bless.
Yeah, my pleasure. Thank you.